Big shout out to the boy Vincent Fitness. If you want to follow him, make sure you follow. It's the best. It's the way it should be. Watch it.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Navoy, aka Adrian Keep the Heaterson, aka Petty Hardaway, aka Greg Popovich, and we're back at it again. It's the world's most dangerous YouTube channel. Today we're still in Cologne. We're gonna do a shoulder workout. It's gonna be freaking insane. There's gonna be a lot of pro bodybuilders in the gym, and yeah, it's gonna be lit.
What are we gonna do for warm up?
So first and foremost, okay. No, first of all, you gotta pull your pants up. First exercise that we're gonna do is it's gonna be a seated rear delt flies. As you see here, there's two handles. There's one here, and you gotta make sure your hands are outward. Kind of like with your palms out as you're holding it, like so, right? You want it to be similar to, let's say opening a curtain. Whoop. And then the next handle, you're gonna hold it here from the bottom, and then you also, fly out. But you want to make sure your butt is on the bottom of this, like at the edge of the seat, and you lean.
Let me get a turkey sandwich, lettuce, tomato, fish. My name Mac Miller. Who the fuck are you? Well, my crew too live, but I ain't Uncle Luke. And I ain't no hipster, girl, I can make your hipster. From Pittsburgh, smoke papers over a Swiss shirt. Welcome to the Campbell Chronicles. Looking out my monocle, I'm dodging obstacles. I gamble like the Bellagio. You cockroach, I'm heroin, cause everything I talk is dope. Type to leave it clean and fucking shiny.
It's really important to do the rear delt, because when you do the rear delt, you want to build a strong, healthy shoulder, especially with the back part being the strongest. And then because when you do chest, especially your front delts get a lot stronger, so you want to make sure there's balance, so you're not leaning forward like some fucking caveman. So I always start off with the rear delts first.
Word of mop and glow, trying to get a mansion, ain't nobody here gon' find my room. Money gon' be green, I guarantee you that my side stay blue. So press play, I start from scratch and never use no template. The next day, these losers always going with what's trend day. My pen game is something these motherfuckers have never seen. All city champion, everybody is second string. No need to testify, for the best is I. And anybody in my way gon' be left.
What we're gonna do is we gotta freestyle it. Normally I would do a seated press, but the gym is really packed. So we're gonna do a standing shoulder press with the dumbbells. You just wanna make sure to bring it up and down over the top of your head, and just keep a strong back, and make sure you're not arched too much where you can hurt yourself. I'm just gonna do maybe 3 or 4 sets of 12.
Feed the world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. If you don't hold me down for all I care, you can.
Something.
Starfish, feed the world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. I got my own stick.
So after the standing press, what we're gonna do is lateral raises, but it's gonna be more of like standing heavy, so you can kind of get a bit of a swing in there, a little bit of chi in, but not too much. And then we'll superset it with a seated lateral raise with the dumbbells with lighter weight. And then you make sure to kind of squeeze at the top, slowly bring it down. Always squeeze at the top, slowly bring it down, and pull, raise through your elbows.
Now, so literally I'm everywhere. 100 different shoes, still feel the need to cop a fresher pair. These motherfuckers treat me like it's just my second year. For you better get prepared. Don't know about you, but all my rhymes is deadly here. Frick Park Market, where we kicking out the garbage. Sick bars, I've been a boss, so stick around and watch it. Did a fit around, no college campus, chillin' right on top of planet Earth. Fuck who's first, it's just about who the hardest on my own too. Fuck who's saying different. Every time I rhyme, I get that Tony feeling. I'm the story.
What?
Oh, you recording this? Shoot, I need my waist, please. Are you still recording?
You were feeling, you a martyr, I'm just killing, getting harder with each time I write. Wish I could rewind last night, I had so much fun just kicking it and going in. Don't call me Malcolm if you didn't fucking know me then. And if you lonely girl, I could be your only friend. You got some shit to say, I suggest you hold it in. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't.
Hello, it's your boy Navoy. Now on this set, or these exercises, we're going to do front upright raises with a plate and superset it with upright rows. Okay? With the plate, you want to make sure you bring your shoulder blades back and then bring it up in front of you. Not too high, but if you want to do that, you can do that. And then the upright rows, you want to just make sure you're pulling through the elbows. So I do 12 for the whatchamacallits, you know, what I was saying before. And then the upright rows, I do it for 10 on a superset. Thank you and have a nice day.
Let me get a turkey sandwich, lettuce, tomato, fish. My name Mac Miller. Who the fuck are you? Well, my crew too live, but I ain't Uncle Luke. And I ain't no hipster, girl, I can make your hipster. From Pittsburgh, smoke papers over Swisher. Welcome to the Cambrellum Chronicles. Looking out my monocle, I'm dodging obstacles. I gamble like the Bellagio, you cockroach.
215 means 30.
I'm heroin, cause everything I talk is dope. Type to leave it clean and fucking shiny, word to mop and glow. Tryna get a mansion, ain't nobody here gon' find my room. Money gon' be green, I guarantee you that my side stay blue. So press play, I start from scratch and never use no template. The next day, these losers always going with what's trend day. My pen game is something these motherfuckers have never seen. All city champion, everybody is second string. No need to testify, for the best is I. And anybody in my way gon' be left to be.
So for the next exercise, what block of exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a front raise with the cables, as you saw with the bar, or what you're gonna see with the bar, whichever I feel like editing, because that's the life that I'm living. But you wanna make sure you bring it up all the way up, keep your arms straight, tight to the body, start off with your shoulder blades back, and just bring it ahead in front of you, and slowly bring it back down. If you're too fast, what's gonna happen is your shoulders ain't really gonna get a real contraction, and it's just pretty much a waste of time. As you notice, like what I've noticed a lot of times when I'm in the gym with a lot of people on the, you know, anabolic chicken, what happens is you'll see them doing these exercises and they're going really fast, but you gotta understand at the end of the day, you know, needles are in their butts.
World, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. If you don't hold me down for all I care, you can starfish. Feed the world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. I got my own stickers now, so literally I'm everywhere. 100 different shoes, still feel the need to cop a fresher pair. These motherfuckers treat me like it's just my second year. For you better get prepared. Don't know about you, but all my rhymes is deadly here. Frick Park Market, where we kicking out the garbage.
The whole point of when you lean out, where you pull the side and lean out, when you do the lateral raise with a dumbbell, it just helps you to stay kind of like in a motion where the shoulder stays under constant tension. So then like there never really gets a break. So when you go down and up, your shoulder's always in that range of motion, and I feel like you get a way better contraction. I still do the standing ones that you saw, of course, but it's just you want to make sure you hit it from all these different angles, so then you know you can make some gains. So the first thing that we're gonna do after we're done with shoulders is we're gonna do some traps. Just 2 quick exercises, nothing too crazy. It's gonna be shrugs with the dumbbells. What I like to normally do is you keep the weight like medium, light to medium, because you don't want to go too crazy. If you do too much weight, yeah, you'll get it up, but A, you're not really getting a good contraction. B, you're gonna really try to fuck up your neck, which a lot of people in the fitness industry kind of deal with. If you've ever heard it, it's the very common issue is neck problems. So you want to make sure you keep the weight medium, not too heavy, where you can get good contraction, squeeze at the top, and slowly bring it down.
Sick bars, I've been a boss, so stick around and watch it. Did a fit around, no college campus, chillin' right on top of planet Earth. Fuck who's first, it's just bout who the hardest on my own too. Fuck who's saying different. Every time I rhyme, I get that Punxsutawney feeling. I'm the starter, you a feeling. You a martyr, I'm just killing. Getting harder with each time I write with.
So for the last exercise, what you do is a seated machine shrug. The problem is at this gym, they don't have one, so you gotta kind of improvise. A really easy thing that you can do, you just get a bench and put it on the edge of where you are pretty much on the edge on a bit of an incline, and then you put some handles on there and you can shrug it up. It's pretty much the same thing, and you get the same kind of squeeze in the pump. Always, like I said before, just keep it lightweight, light to medium weight, squeeze at the top, 3-second count as you come down.
I could rewind last night, I had so much fun just kicking it and going in. Don't call me Malcolm if you didn't fucking know me then. And if you lonely girl, I could be your only friend. You got some shit to say, I suggest you hold it in. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab. Run until my legs go numb, I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. If you don't hold me down for all I care, you can starfish. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab. Run until my legs go numb, I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need.
Done, wrapped it up. Just a pretty quick and simple shoulder workout if you don't really got that much time, and knock this out in like an hour and a half. Well, not really that short, but short for me because, you know, I'm always in the gym. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out.
You can find it at the market. Anything you need, you can find it at the market.